Now that you have become adult, a teeny tiny part of that dependency still remains in your heart. They would order you, advise you, and you would follow him like a fucking robot. Well, I would like to drop a piece of advice for my friends who are turning 30 this year. Ever thought why you tend to respect people who are older than you? You just cannot shake this natural instinct, huh? Whenever you face someone older, you automatically gets into the disciple mood. Isn't that true? It's in your programming. Matter of fact, it is in everybody's programming. Now you would say that it's our sanskar. Well, hypothetically, for one moment, keep your sanskar aside and consider everybody older around you as a moving energy, nothing else. There is no age difference. How about now? This time, if you meet those people, how would you feel? Would you be able to contradict them? You will still show respect, right? Even if they are wrong. Sanskar is one thing, but there's more to it. There are more reasons why you are the way you are when you are with older people. Reason number one, the road you are traveling already has their footprints. And you know what? Experience is the papa. Experience can beat the shit out of skills, talent, education in one go. When I was in the corporate world, there were people who were more experienced than me without my education or skills. But there they were. And I guess they were doing pretty good. So, the bottom line, you cannot mess with experience. Reason number two, money. Let's look at this problem from this perspective. The older you get, the more money you will have. In that case, people who are older than you have more money than you. And my friend, money is something which beats experience as well. Now, in order to be confident, you either need knowledge or experience. In case you don't have both, you still gotta have money. You would do just fine, my friend. All you need is money. You don't need you don't need anything else then if you got it. So the people who are older than you have more money than you, and that's the reason they feel more confident than you. Let's talk about the third reason, achievements. These older people have achieved so much in life, they have seen so many things, they have met so many people, they have got exposure of more things, and that's why they are the way they are. When I was in school, there was this teacher of mine who used to say, "Ye baal aise hi nahi pake." Translation: I ain't got these grays for nothing. That means if you got some gray hairs, that means you are more experienced. You have been through shit. So, sir, if you are watching this video, give it a thumbs up. Well, I would advise you to be just like that. You can also meet new people at a certain age. If you are still in your 20s, you might not be someone who's social. But you see, being social provides you a lot of enlightenment. When you get to meet new people, you don't just meet them, you exchange ideas, information. Every piece of information that is being shared by those people, that thing is either stored in your conscious or subconscious mind. Either way, you are learning something. So make sure you meet people every day. Reason number four, with age, you become better version of yourself. When I was in my 20s, well, whoever I am today, I was not this guy before. You keep changing, you keep evolving, you become better version of yourself. And this thing is applicable with everybody unless you are a psychopath. So, the older you are, the better version of yourself you are. In that case, you are more confident. You can dominate conversations. You can literally look into people because wherever they are, you have already been there. And that thing, that experience makes you more comfortable in any situation. That makes you more confident. And that is a kind of a superpower with older people. You can relate it something like that. Whenever you meet your grandpa, if you don't have a grandpa, you can meet any older guy. And whoever you meet, you will find those people extrovert, social, and pretty confident. Why is that? I guess you can now guess it. They are a better version of themselves. One more thing about older people. As being the better version of themselves, they seem attractive to younger people. That's the reason when we are in school or in college, we have crush on our teachers. Even I had a crush on my teacher. And you see, the good thing about getting old is you become more confident. You start accepting things better. You will have a whole new perspective of life. There's no shame in getting old. And don't forget the respect you are gonna get. Huh. Reason number five, cultural barriers. If you are an Indian, you simply cannot shake this programming. This is inbuilt in you. When you were kids, you relied on your parents for everything, for the food and for the body. As you grew old, you were dependent on your parents for information. You were going to school. They were the ones who were guiding you towards it. Every new thing you learned till you grew old. You needed your father, your mother, your grandpa, grandma. You need your parents. Now that you have become adult, a teeny tiny part of that dependency still remains in your heart. And whenever you see an old person, your subconscious mind tells you to respect that guy. This tendency sticks with you for the rest of your life. Even if you grew old, you might still be dependent. You might still respect people older than you. Whenever you'll face a guy older than you, your subconscious mind will be like, man, you know better than me. And you would shut the fuck up and follow whatever he says. Yeah, sometimes older people tend to take advantage of this thing as well. Since they know that they are older, they would order you, advise you, and you would follow him like a fucking robot. Well, my friend, this is not a problem to be solved. This just exists. And it's not at all harmful. Well, I would like to drop a piece of advice for my friends who are turning 30 this year. Friends, I know how you're feeling right now. You must be wondering that things are not going to be the same as they were in your 20s. But you see, this is time and it never stops. You need to embrace the change. And believe me, nothing's gonna change. Things are going to get better only. No matter how hell of a day you will have, you will end your day driving into the sunset. Just remember, every movie ends with the hero driving into the sunset. If you had a tough day at work, don't worry. You will get to drive home into the sunset. Hey folks, just a little request if you are still with me. I need you to like and subscribe to this channel as I'll be putting more content like this. Thank you and see you soon.